good guys? It's your girl Koki and I'm back with another video on the channel. So today I'm gonna be discussing things that include publishing, how I published my book. As many of you may know, my book is out. Um, it was an ebook before, but now it's a hard copy. So many of you have been asking me questions about how I published my book and um, how did I get to the stage that I'm in right now. Here's the book. Yeah, my book is out. I'm so excited about that. I really thank God for that. So my book started off as an ebook and I was selling it on Amazon, and then I realized that many South Africans cannot reach out to the book because many of us don't have credit cards. So I started looking for publishers in South Africa. To be honest, there's methods in publishing. So there's self-publishing and then there's traditional publishing. So what self-publishing covers? Self-publishing, mostly you can do it, like everybody can do it. You can self-publish your book. You can just write a book and then just decide to publish it using maybe different agencies. We have many agencies in South Africa. So with self-publishing, you are going to pay for the cost of the book, the printing, the editing, most of the stuff. And after doing that, when they release your book, everything becomes your profit. Like now publishing, like you're not in control of your book. So the agency that publishes your book is the one that is in control of your book. So even when you get royalties, they're going to be probably shared between the publishing company and you. So maybe you can agree on 70%, 30%, or 40%, 60%. It's quite beneficial for somebody who doesn't have money to do self-publishing, to be honest. And yeah, it depends on which company you chose and which agency you chose. Some may even offer like advertising and all the stuff. Some don't, because advertising, it's costly, to be honest. So well, yeah, I found Lesedi publishers on Facebook. I was just searching for traditional publishers on Facebook, and luckily I found Lesedi publishers. To be honest, I didn't submit my manuscript to most of the traditional agencies or companies, like traditional publishers. I didn't. I only submitted my manuscript through the Lesedi publishers using their guidelines and everything you find on their platform. To be honest, you just have to go through their guidelines and then make sure that you follow each and every step, because at that time they were accepting manuscripts. So I said, why not? Should just send mine. And yeah, I think you will need to write like a motivational letter about how like unique is your manuscript and everything. I thought my manuscript would be very unique because already the book is something that most people did know about, because I released it as a ebook and now I got interviewed on it, and most people already knew that I have a book, but it was an ebook and they couldn't reach out to it. So I wrote a motivational letter and all the stuff, sent it through the agency, and they responded me. And yeah, it took a long time though to do everything. It took about like a year for my book to be released and stuff. Yeah, sometimes there were days where I felt like, okay, I'm giving up, because you know what, but I didn't want to try other traditional publishers. because we have some, we do have, but you know, it was just hard to go through the same thing again, write about your profile, motivational letters, you know, submit your manuscript. The guidelines are just different. Some want this, some want that, CVs and everything. It was so hard. It was so hard. um and write like an autobiography and all the stuff. It was really hard. um but you know, there's only one publishing agency that I use, and that is Lesedi Publishers. And luckily, to this day, I can thank them that the book is now released and it's now out. Okay, what is the book about? The book, for those who don't know, because I know most of y'all do know, especially those who have me on Facebook. I once talked about this, and I once did get interviewed about it. Yeah. So the book is about how I was abused technically by my stepfather and everything. So it's just me opening up about myself and how I felt. I won't get into details because I want most of y'all to be interested in the book and what it really entails. Um yeah, my manuscript, I'm just gonna answer the questions that other authors want to know also. My manuscript is unique in such a way that I used my narrative, yes, as it is a biography. So yeah, I used my own narrative, and it's the things that I saw, it's the things that I experienced, it's the thing that my mother experienced, and it's something that will help most of us also to heal, to be honest. I feel like people who have been abused don't get like time to heal, time to talk about these things and get through past them, like just get through them. um to get through this, it's a lot, guys, it's a lot. um and to even forgive somebody who did this to you, it's a lot. But you know, I think my book really gives you that platform that makes you wanna forgive somebody even if they did you wrong how many times. But yeah, it really does. How can you get a book? Well, you can DM me on Facebook, or on Instagram. I'll leave the links of my Facebook and Instagram down the description box. And the book is 230, and it covers delivery, and you are going to get accepted if you do like self-publishing. But if you do traditional publishing, you know, you just have to make sure that your manuscript looks all good and everything. But you know, don't be discouraged by anything. Don't be, if I did it, well, you can also do it. Like, girl, boys, you can also do it. um yeah, don't be discouraged in this life. Love you guys. Peace.